welcome to Palmer Field here at the campus of Newton High School as the Cutting Edge Sports Network presents junior college football as it's the Sussex County Community College. Skylanders are coming to a record of 2-4 under their head coach Todd Polzersdorf take on Thaddeus Stevens, the Bulldogs, out of Lancaster, PA, led by their head coach Dennis Iezzi. They're at 5-3. These two teams met last year with Thaddeus Stevens picking up a win. So Sussex looking to get some revenge today here on a beautiful day in Sussex County in Newton, New Jersey. I'm Dan Cleary. Thanks for joining us. As Thaddeus Stevens will get the ball, Sussex will kick off. And we'll give you the starting lineup for Thaddeus Stevens, which was given us by the coach. Quarterback Rael Miles Eubanks, number 19. Running back Michael Massey, 23. Wide receivers Tyree Fullen Bryan, number 14. Joshua Clark, number 5. And Nasir McCray Dixon, number 86. Tight end Hunter Hughes, 88. Tackle Fred Hunter, 56. Tackle Jamar Calhoun, 79. Guard Tremaine Brown, 57. Guard Josh Johnson, 66. And center Jude Grzinski, number 74. They average about 260 across the front. Sussex defense, which has been a strength this year under DC James Robertson, has their lineup. Defensive end Elijah Henson, 25. Arnold Young has been great this year, 56. Shamar Atkinson, 55. You'll also see Daniel Nichols, 70 in there, and Jameson Taylor, 52. Linebackers Cole Mazur, 10. Emmett Prater, 15. Peyton Woodson, 23. Titus Johnson, 7 is your safety. Kumar Harvard, number 9. Darrell Fletcher, 13. And Sherrod Tetters, number 2. So we're going to get underway. Sussex coming off an impressive win last week as they beat Hudson Valley 28-19. James Lobstein was 9 of 17 for 73 yards and a touchdown. Michael Penix had 7 catches for 53 yards. But the story of that game, Jefferson Project Michael Gould. When offense is going right for Sussex, they run the ball. Gould had 26 carries for 223 yards. Corey Dempster, 12 carries. The Booten product for 94 yards. And Joe Dawson, 8 carries for 45 yards. So we're about ready to get on the way. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at about the 28. And the pitch is to number 23. And that's Michael Massey. Nothing doing there. Good job by the Sussex defense. Leading the way there. Arnold Young, number 56. So big loss back to the 21. Loss of 7.
7-yard loss on that last play. The official time is being kept on.
So as you can hear in the background, the official time being kept by the officials on the field. No score or clock operator up here. But we have the great Bill McNair working the PA. Always good to see Bill. And that's incomplete. He's with his son, Billy Jr. Always good to see the McNair boys. 3rd and 17 from the 21. So thanks for joining us on a beautiful day here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Dan Cleary along with Matt Gizzi and Jordan Gatelli working the production side of things today. And we'll try to give you our best guesstimate of the time, folks. But again, being kept on the field. And this, one of the positives of this season thus far for Sussex has been their defense. And snap wasn't even ready for it, the quarterback. And he's going to get ripped down. And that's number 52, Jameson Taylor. And with the tackle, and that'll force a punt. So back deep for Sussex will be number 13. That'll be Darrell Fletcher back deep. Punt attempt here for Thaddeus Stevens, number 44, Alex Romanowski. See if they come after it, and they'll set up a return. Little wobbler, but it's going to bounce on the hop. It's Fletcher, and he's brought down. Good open field tackle by Thaddeus Stevens, number 43, Jalen Johnston. So Sussex will get great field position as they look to try to get back-to-back wins for the first time this year. Offensively, led by James Lobstein, a quarterback, the New Haven transfer. Corey Dempster, number 6. Mike Gould, 26. You got your offensive line, Jonas Coleman, 74. Kevin Thomas, 60. Mike Reed at center, 52. Jerry Ruiz. Got Donovan Gasket, 62. And receivers, Duke McDuffie, 4. Jael Cabrera, 7. Tony Saucedo, number 2. But you'll also see out there as Coach Bolsdorf uses a lot of players. Derek Ramos, number 81. So they'll have it 1st and 10 from the 47 of Thaddeus Stevens. So I formation. And leading the way, Dominic Gignatelli, number 30, the Sparta product. Gould with the carry. He's brought down by number 51. No number 51. We already have a flag. This was a chippy game last year, according to the Sussex staff. So we'll see what the call is, and it is against the Skylanders.
Personal foul against the Skylanders.
Last week, a great win on the road going up to Hudson Valley. Their next game will be next week. They'll play on Sunday at the Alvernia JV. Then they'll go up to Erie and play at Orchard Park Stadium, there where the Bills play. And then they'll cap their season against the Apprentice School on November 12th. The home games, our next home game will be that one here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. So after the penalty, it's going to be 2nd and a mile. Second and about 23. They need to get to the 37 for a 1st down. Give the Gould. And he is stacked up. Good job there by the Thaddeus Stevens defense. Getting in there, number 47 on the tackle, C.J. Signor. So that'll bring the ball back to the 38, 3rd and long. So we'll see what they'll do here. Maybe set up a screen.
Ball now at the 38-yard line.
Again, the clock being kept on the field. Lapstein out of the gun. Gould switches sides. Has time to throw. Looks over the middle. Has a receiver, and that's complete. 11 yards short of the 1st down. That's Cabrera with the catch. So 4th down, they're going to punt. So they're going to play the field position game. Good job there by Coach Poltersdorf. So 4th and 11. Try to pin them in, and that'll be, well, it could be a fake because it's usually Caleb Rippey is their punter with Laubstein out there. So in past games I've done, it's been Caleb Rippey, the Jefferson product. So we'll see if there's any trickery going on. Nope. He'll give it a ride. That's a nice punt. Well, it's be fielded by number 14, Tyree Fuller-Bryan. And he spins away from one tackler, picks up a block, and he's finally going to be brought down. And making the tackle there is Emmett Prather, number 15. So teams exchanging punts here in the 1st quarter. So Thaddeus Stevens will go to work 1st and 10. As they'll spot the ball at the 26. Danny Nickel playing defensive tackle. He played offensive line last year, the Bloomfield product, so showing his versatility.
1st and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens. And we have a whistle on the field.
We have an official timeout, looks like.
Official timeout.
They want Danny Nickel to cover up that part of his protective gear, and that it is covered up. So out of the gun, Logan Johnson. He's going to pitch it out. And a great job by the defense again. Arnold Young. Arnold Young and Cole Mazer in there. Great job by the Sussex D.
Young and Mazer on the stop. Loss on the play.
And big loss. So Thaddeus Stevens hasn't gotten anything together offensively behind this big blue defense. Ball at the 21. Loss of 5, 2nd and 15. Defense was the name of the game for this Sussex team last year, but they graduated some great players, and Coach Robertson's taken over the DC job after Andrew Corbone left to become the defensive coordinator at Sparta High School. Looking to throw, has a receiver, it's caught. Short of the 1st down, set up a 3rd down. So a manageable 3rd down here for the Bulldogs. Ball in the 32.
Third down and
They're about 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Maybe call that long 5, short 6. So at quarterback is Logan Johnson. He's going to pitch it out. He's going to lead the blocking. Number 43 trying to weave his way through, and he is stacked up.
Knocked down.
No gain there, Jalen Johnston.
No gain on that.
And that was about 90% of the Sussex D with the tackle.
Bulldogs with Thaddeus Stevens.
So it'll be another punting situation for the Bulldogs. Back deep is Fletcher for Sussex.
Darryl Fletcher is
Again, I want to thank everyone here at Sussex for getting this game on. President Dr. John Connolly, Corey Homer, John Kunz, the outstanding athletic director. Everyone at athletic department, Tracy Smith, does a great job. So a punt coming up here, Alex Romanowski. He gives it a boot and he gives it a ride. Fletcher comes back, he drifts back, fields it at about the 22, tries to switch fields, cuts it back, and he's going to get ripped down. Good tackle there by number 41, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
So Sussex will get it back.
Take over.
So early on in this one, it looks like we're going to have ourselves a defensive battle.
Penalty markers on the field.
We got flags. Let's see what happened. What is the call? Hold against the Thaddeus Stevens Bulldogs. We said comes in with a 5-3 record out of the Seaboard Conference. One of the premier technical schools in Pennsylvania.
Holding penalty against Thaddeus Stevens.
We'll see if they walk this off here, and will be accepted. Nope, they declined it. So I'm going to have the.
Penalty was declined.
Or is it? Let's see. They're switching balls. They're moving around. There was no indication from the official. And nope, they're going to walk off some yardage. It is assessed.
Out to about the 32-yard line.
So out to the 32 to get the stick guys all set.
That'll bring up 1st and 10.
All right, so second possession here of the first quarter for the Skylanders. Motion. Give us the Gould, and he's going to pick up a couple yards
To about the 35.
and make it another tackle, number 47, C.J. Signor.
C.J. Signor on the tackle.
He'll get it out to the 35, gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that
So when this
carry.
Sussex offense is humming, they were able to run the ball, and they're going to be feeding Michael Gould after the big week last week, 223 yards. Also, you got Corey Dempster, who's, when he played in high school for Brian Gallagher at Booton, running that triple option. So you got 2 dangerous backs back there for Sussex. Laupstein looking to throw, has time. Now he's going to take it. Still on his feet, flicks it over, and incomplete. He was looking for Gould. And that'll set up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 coming up.
Salcido will come in with number 4, Duffy.
Once again, the official time is being kept on the field for this game today.
They'll bring in their passing attack with Salcido 2 and Duffy number 4. Duffy, a big playmaker for this Skylanders offense. So 3rd and 7 from the 35. Salcido and Penix split to the near sideline. Cabrera and Duffy to the far sideline. Motion, Penix. Laupstein. Blitz comes. They pick it up for the moment. He rolls out, has some room, gets rid of it, has a receiver. It's caught by Penix, and that's going to be a first down for the Skylanders, converting on 3rd and 7.
That reception is good for a 1st down for Sussex.
So Sussex will get the first, move the chains, and they get into Bulldog territory. 1st and 10 from the 39.
And they move the ball down to the 39-yard line.
So nice job by Laupstein, showing some poise, rolling out after feeling the pressure. And Penix had a good week last week. We talked about he had 7 catches for 53 yards.
1st and 10 for the Skylanders.
So it's Gignatelli at fullback, the Sparta product, Gould at tailback, the Jefferson product. So a little Sussex County, Northern Morris County flavor. Gould, and he's going to be tripped up.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
At number 28 on the tackle, Joshua Gibson. So Gibson with the tackle, the ball at the 40. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
That's going to bring up a
Actually, a
2nd
loss.
and 9.
My bad. Second 11 after a 1-yard loss. So from the 40, Sussex goes to work. The give is to Gould, and he's stacked up again. Thaddeus Stevens doing a good job. Gould refusing to go down. But after the big week last week, Thaddeus Stevens ready for them, stacking the box. Got it back to the original line of scrimmage, so it would be 3rd and 10 for the Skylanders. As my guess, we're probably close to the midway point of this first quarter. Trips to the near sideline. Penix, Duffy, and Cabrera. Look at the throw. 3rd and 10. Excuse me, you didn't get a first down on that, folks. 3rd and 10 because of the penalty. So bring up 4th down now. My bad. 4th down for Sussex, and it looks like they're going to go for it. And they're in no man's land on the 35. So 4th and about 6. So the Skylanders will go for it. They need to get to the 29. Sitting on the 35. Salcido, man-to-man coverage to the near sideline here. And that formation, I think, kind of puzzled the Bulldogs. And they're going to take a timeout. So will we. We'll be right back here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Back here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. 4th down and 6 for the Skylanders here in the first quarter. See if they can revert. Blitz comes, and Laupson gets away, has time, and now he gets taken down out of bounds. Now number 92 with the sack, and that is Nathan Minich. So they'll turn the Skylanders over on downs, and again the defensive battle continues here at Newton High School. Thaddeus Stevens will get it back, 1st and 10.
Ball out at the 38-yard line.
Picked up a couple of yards on that, but obviously not enough for the first down. So 1st and 10, 30 from the 38 for the Bulldogs. You're live in Newton and first quarter action. Rodriguez will come in at linebacker 31. Him and Emmett Prater. So there's Thaddeus Stevens' offense hasn't gotten much going. Arnold Young has been unblockable today, 56 with the pressure. As he drops Logan Johnson, the quarterback. But Arnold Young having a great year, number 56. Him and Nickel putting the pressure up the middle, 2nd down and 10. So Johnson out of the gun. Give is inside, and nothing doing there. Danny Nickel in there, as well as Rodriguez. From a pack on. Now set up 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. Pick up maybe a yard out to the 39. 3rd and 9.
Rodriguez on the stop. That bring a 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Ball resting at the 39-yard line.
So thanks for joining us here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Sussex would like to thank Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, Kittatinny Chiropractic, and Ivy Rehab. And do you know 72% of the graduates graduate with no debt here at Sussex? So start here, go anywhere. Pressure coming up the middle. Can't get away from everybody on the bottom of that pile. Good job by the Skylanders with the sack. And that was Shamir Atkinson with the sack. Part of that great defensive line. So it'll be another punting situation for Thaddeus Stevens, and one of their busiest guys today is Alex Romanowski. But he's been booting the ball extremely well. You can see Fletcher off cameras all the way back at his 20. So respecting that leg from Romanowski. And he'll boot it and gets another good one off. Fletcher will let it bounce, and it'll roll inside the 20. And Sussex will go to work. 1st and 10 from about the 19. So right now we're having a punt fest. It's 1/3 of the old punt, pass, and kick competition. We just got the punt today. No kick and no pass. So we'll see how Sussex gets going here. Well, we had a couple of passes, to be fair. So the ball at the 19, 1st and 10. Latter stages of the first quarter as the official time being kept on the field. Neither offenses have really gotten into a rhythm. Gould and Dempster back there at Laubstein. Penix and Cabrera split to the near sideline. Duffy to the far sideline. He's a big playmaker. Out of the gun. Dempster. And they give it to Gould. He tries to cut it to the outside. It's a great open field tackle. And number 28 on that tackle, making a good tackle, Joshua Gibson. We've called his name several times today. That's going to be a loss. We have an injured player, number 17 for Thaddeus, Nazir Burt. Hopefully it's just a cramp. He's grabbing his hammy. It's a little bit warm today. Not, I wouldn't call hot, but it's for late October in Sussex County. It's a beautiful day. So they're going to tend to him. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
We're back here live. The injured player is number 17, Nazir Burt. He was helped off. So 2nd down and 11 for the Skylanders. Laubstein looks to throw, has some time, now feels the pressure. He's got some room to run if he wants to. He does, and Laubstein's going to get the 1st down. He's knocked out of bounds. Good job by the New Haven transfer. 1st and 10 for the Skylanders.
That's good for a 1st down for the Skylanders.
Ball will be placed on the 36. Nice job by James. Todd Poltersdorf, the head coach with that outstanding staff he's put together. Jim Robertson is DC. Mike Stolzenberg, quality control, coming back for his 2nd year. Longtime assistant coach at Passaic High School, head coach at Montclair Immaculate. So he's got some veteran coaches on this staff. All right, 1st and 10 from the 36. Handoff inside, and that's Corey Dempster. Good job on 1st down. He picked up about 6.
About the 42-yard line.
Picked up about 6, so 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the 42 after the 6-yard gain by Dempster. Todd Poltersdorf getting a time check from the official. We have 1:45 left here in the first quarter. Just got that from the Sussex staff. We want to thank them.
Handoff on second down for the Skylanders.
And it'll be short of the first down, set up third down.
And the official time being kept on the field this afternoon.
Ball out to the 44, 3rd and 1. So unofficially closing in and about a minute left here in the first quarter. Big third down here. Last one, James Lobson converted with his legs. He rolled out, felt the pressure, and got the first down. He's under center, out of the eye. They give it to Gould, and he leans forward, and looks like he's got it. And it is. He will get the first down. Good job by Michael Gould. So Sussex starting to get a little bit of a rhythm here. 1st and 10 from the 47. Probably not much time left in this first quarter. And I think we might get a whistle very soon. And there it is, the first quarter in the books here at Sussex County Community College football. As we play here at Newton High School, Palmer Field. Our score, Sussex 0, Thaddeus Stevens 0. We'll be back with second quarter action here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network right after this.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
And we're back here, start of the second quarter, here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. 1st and 10 for the Skylanders. We have no score. Off the great play action, looking deep and intercepted, it looks like, by Thaddeus Stevens, and it is number 32, Jeremiah Williams. So an interception by Williams, number 32, and Thaddeus Stevens gets the ball right back. So Laubstein had plenty of time. It was a great fake, but a good job picking it off by the Bulldogs.
16-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 from the 16 here early in the second quarter. Again, Sussex County Community College wants to thank Ivy Rehab, Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, and Kittatinny Chiropractic for helping to keep their student athletes on the field and healthy. We have a flag. See what
Marker on first down. There's a handoff up the middle.
see what the call is here. We'll be against the Skylanders, so we'll move that up 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
So 1st and 5 now.
1st and 5. Football's now out at the 21-yard line.
You talk about Arlie Young also having a good year for the Skylanders on that defensive line. Masai Benkin, number 11. He's been tough to block, and got Danny Nickel clogging up the middle. It's been a terrific defense. Thaddeus Stevens will pick up 5 on the penalty. The give is inside.
Bulldogs to the ground on 2nd down.
And on the tackle, number 23, Peyton Woodson.
Peyton Woodson on the tackle.
No gain, basically.
No gain. A bring up
It'll be 2nd down and 5.
2nd
So defensive battle here. No one has really threatened thus far. Sussex had the ball inside Thaddeus Stevens' territory. Punted. So neither offense has been able to get on track, and a lot of that has to do with the great defensive play by both squads. All right, second down, 5. Pitch out. And cutting inside. Good tackle again. That was Woodson. Woodson with the tackle, and on the carry, Jalen Johnston, and that is a first down for the Bulldogs. A good job by Johnston, number 43. And a good tackle by Peyton Woodson, but not before the Bulldogs moved the chains, aided by that 5-yard penalty. First and 10 from the 27. Our defense is dominating today. First downs have been hard to come by. Motion. Looking to throw. They dump it over. Incomplete. Looking for number 80 on that, and that is Jaden Gates.
Pass intended for Jaden Gates.
Incomplete pass from Logan Johnson. So set up second and 10.
Now for Thaddeus Stevens.
Splits in the near sideline, number 22. We don't have a 22 on the roster. Sorry, folks. Looking to throw, and the screen set up, and a nice move there. That's going to be a first down and more. Nicely done there, getting the screen, and Jalen Johnston, as he gets the pass from Logan Johnson, and that's a first down, and we have a flag. We'll see if that's a late hit. Or is it against Thaddeus Stevens? Let's see. It looks like they're walking back. And it will be a procedure call. So erase that. Nice play. So second and 10 is going to come second and 15. Ball on the shot at the 17. So second and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Ball back on the 22-yard line of Thaddeus Stevens.
And we have ourselves a defensive battle today, folks. Sussex trying to win back-to-back games after winning on the road last week, trying to get their first home win today. They're setting it up again and knocked down. Wow, one arm throwing him down.
Quarterback is knocked down.
Wow. Number 35 showing some strength there. That's a big play for the Sussex Skylanders defense, and to make it third and a mile.
Now third and long for the Bulldogs.
Ball will come all the way back to about the 10-yard line, just inside, almost the 9.
Ball's at the 9-yard line.
Wow, big play by that defense. Logan Johnson at quarterback, looking to throw, feeling the pressure, throws it over the middle, has someone wide open, number 14, and close to the first down. That's Tyree Fuller-Bryan. And it is a first down. What a big conversion for the Bulldogs. As number 14, Tyree Fuller-Bryan with the first down catch.
Ball out at the 37-yard line.
Well, first and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 37. So big play there for Thaddeus Stevens. And on a design quarterback draw, nothing doing there.
And quarterback is brought down by a host of tacklers for the Skylanders.
Arnold Young and Emmett Prather on the tackle. Second down and 10, no gain there. Actually, they lost the yard, 2nd and 11 from the 36.
Ball at the 36-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Twins to each sideline. Jalen Johnson in the backfield with Logan Johnson. He rolls out. And Benkin trying to get there. He flicks it incomplete. Good pressure put on there by Masai Benkin, forcing the incompletion.
Benkin on the coverage.
Well, that'll set up 3rd and 11 from the 36.
3rd down 11 for the Bulldogs. Ball left right at the 36-yard line.
Benkin will come off. Taylor will come on, 52. Benkin comes off. I'm going to check out his ankle. All right, another 3rd down for Thaddeus Stevens. They converted last time. And the pressure comes, and he is torn down to the ground. A big sack for Sussex. That's Arnold Young. AY with the sack, forcing a punting situation.
4th and long for the Bulldogs.
So Arnold Young, we talked about, I think it might have been the Lackawanna game. He actually played both ways, offensive line, defensive line. Arnold Young having himself a game thus far on the defensive side of the ball. Fletcher back deep.
Darryl Fletcher back deep for the Skylanders, awaiting the kick.
And the very busy Alex Romanowski will be punting. They come after it, and he gets rid of it. Nice job by him all day. And he'll take a Bulldog bounce and come to rest around the 30.
That punt lands at the 30-yard line.
So Sussex will go to work. 1st and 10 from the 30.
1st and 10.
Trying to get that running game untracked. Unfortunately for the Skylanders, they haven't been able to do it, but that has a lot to do with this very aggressive and big defensive line from Thaddeus Stevens. Carl Valentine, 76, a big guy in there. Number 92, Nathan Minich. And off the play action, nothing doing. Laupstein's going to get away, and then he's tripped up, and we have a flag. Number 8 with the tackle, and I believe that's Steve Reynolds. But we'll see what the call is, and it's against the Skylanders. We'll walk this back. Number 9, Tajir Deem in there as well. Bleem, excuse me, doing a good job for that defensive line for the Bulldogs. So the penalty will push it all the way back to the 20.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
Loss of 10, 1st and 20. Again, the official time being kept on the field. My guess is we're probably about midway through here the 2nd quarter. Laupstein out of the gun. Pressure comes off the edge. Gets away from one, zips it in. Penix makes the catch. Gets a block from Cabrera, and he's still on his feet. He'll get wrestled down. He'll stay in bounds. They'll get some of that penalty yardage back. And I'll set up a 2nd down and about 12.
2nd and 12 coming up for the Skylanders.
Ball on the 28.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Again, I want to thank Dr. John Connolly, Corey Homer, John Kuntz, the outstanding athletic director, Tracy Smith, who does a great job in that athletic office, for all their hospitality, Mike Rath as well. They've really expanded the athletic programs here at Sussex. Duffy in motion. And we're going to have a flag. Someone moved, I believe.
Marker on the play. Legal procedure against Sussex.
So we'll push that back 5 yards. 2nd and 17 now. With the 5-yard penalty, the ball will be brought back to the 23. So Sussex moving backwards here. Gould and Laupstein in the backfield. Duffy and Cabrera to the near sidelines. Penix and Saucedo to the far sideline. Here comes the pressure again, and Laupstein gets away. He's got some real estate. He beats one linebacker, and he is going to stay on his feet. He turns on the second gear. Laupstein down the near sideline, slides his way in, still going, and he finally brought down at the 20. James Laupstein with a terrific run. Oh, that might be coming back. We got markers all over the place. That was a 47-yard run, but we'll see what the calls are. There's one back where the holding would be, and there's another downfield, both against the Skylanders. 2 holds, so you can accept one. And obviously they'll accept the one by the backfield, not the one downfield. So that'll negate that great run by James Laupstein. And obviously a spot foul, so they'll push that back. They'll take the one that would happen in the backfield, allowing Laupstein to take off. And march it all the way back to the 13. So it'll be a loss of 10, 2nd and 27 from the 13.
Let you know once again the official time is being kept on the field.
And we're going to have a timeout taken by Sussex. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
And we're back after the Sussex timeout as they're facing a 2nd and 27 from their own 13. Thanks for joining us on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. I'm Dan Cleary. The give is to Gould. And he is immediately brought down by the Thaddeus Stevens defense, leading away number 8, Steve Reynolds.
Steve Reynolds on the tackle.
So 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and long.
Like no gain, so it'll be 3rd and 27 from the 13. They need to get to the 40 for a 1st down. So 3rd down. See if we got a screen here, maybe set up. They got trips to the near sideline. Laupstein looking, has time. Now he'll swing it out to Cabrera, who makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Cabrera down the near sideline, but not even close for a 1st down. Good job by the defense of Thaddeus Stevens. But we have another flag. Do we have a roughing the passer? I think we might have roughing the passer, folks. Well, it's a face mask. So move the chains. And I think if that's an automatic first, we'll check here. With the yardage, it still would be 3rd down if it's not an automatic first. So we'll see. They're going to walk this. And a 15-yard variety brings it out to the 41. Being a spot foul, that will give the Skylanders a 1st and 10. So a big 3rd down conversion. And the clock will restart here in the 2nd quarter. Again, in the second half, folks, we're going to try to work out a system where we can get a time check up to the booth, so we're not just kind of guessing. All right, 1st and 10 from the 41. Skylanders at their big 3rd down. And Sussex will call a timeout. We're going to step aside. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. And we're back here after the timeout. 1st and 10 for the Skylanders from the 41. I formation. Jig to tell you with the lead block. It's Gould. And nothing going on. He's still spinning. The fact that he even got back to the original line of scrimmage is a victory there for Gould. And on that, one of the many guys in on that tackle, number 92, Nathan Minich. So they are sending run blitzes, this Thaddeus Stevens defense, hitting those gaps. So 2nd and 10 from the 41. Safeties are coming up. And that should open things up for the passing game. So 2nd and 10, Laubstein with Gould. Here comes the pressure right up the middle, picked up by Gould. Laubstein gets it to Cabrera. We got another flag. This might be coming back. Cabrera's still on his feet. Another flag. That's a hat. We got a flag and a hat. Cabrera's going to take it in for the touchdown, but I think this is coming back. It would be a 59-yard touchdown, but we have 2 flags and a hat. There's a Christmas song in there somewhere. There's a partridge in a pear tree, I believe. So 2 flags and a hat. Illegal shift, they nullify, and we're going to do it again. 2nd and 10 from the 41. So take this touchdown off the scoreboard, if there was a scoreboard to be taken off of. We'll do this again. Should be 2nd and 10. It's the old backyard. Let's do it again. Offsetting penalties.
Offsetting penalties on that last play. So it brings up a 2nd down.
So that was a good job by Laubstein to find Cabrera. And he took it to the house, but no touchdown for Sussex. But the hat, I think he ran out of bounds. That's when you throw the hat. When the receiver runs out of bounds, he cannot touch the ball again unless it's tipped. Laubstein out of the gun. He feels the pressure, and he's mauled. Number 92, Nathan Minich with the sack. A little chirping afterwards. Ball will come back to the 35. Loss of 6, 3rd and 16. So again, the defensive battle continues between Thaddeus Stevens and Sussex County Community College. Thanks for joining us here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. 3rd and 16. Duffy and Cabrera to the near sidelines. Blitz comes off the edge. Loudstein gets away and throws it in there, incomplete. Good coverage. They're looking for Cabrera, but on the coverage, number 28, Joshua Gibson. So good job by Gibson. And they'll bring up fourth down, and we'll guess a punting situation, but you never know. If Loudstein is the punter today, so I'm sure he has the green light if he sees something.
James Loudstein will be punting for the Skylanders.
And back deep, number 14, Tyree Fuller-Bryan.
Tyree Fuller-Bryan.
Good snap.
There's the kick.
Good punt by Loudstein. Playing it on the bounce. It takes a hop. And it's fumbled. He picks it up. Tries to work his way to the near far sideline. He's twisted down.
20-yard line.
And that's Masai Benkin, the big guy. Tracing and tracking him down. We have a flag? Let's see. I don't see any yellow flags, but we might have something here. And it will be against Sussex.
Procedure against Sussex on the flag.
So we'll see if they're going to do this again or mark it off after the run. Looks like they're going to make them punt again. Yes, they will. So another punt for the Skylanders.
Legal procedure. Elliott marked off. Pushes the ball back. Close to the 30-yard line.
Ball at the 30 with the penalty. So 4th and 21. And Loudstein, that was a nice punt. And back deep again is Tyree Fuller-Bryan.
Loudstein to punt.
High snap. Loudstein gets it, gets rid of it. That's a liner right to Fuller-Bryan. He catches at the 38, up the middle, and he's going to get dragged down inside. Yeah, probably right to the 50, so a nice little return. So Thaddeus Stevens will take over 1st and 10 with great field position
First and 10.
from the 50-yard line. Actually, 49 of Sussex.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line of Sussex. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
One back in the backfield, out of the gun. Pitch out,
As they pitch to the right.
number 23, and
Making the
he's gobbled up by Taylor.
backfield.
And it was Michael Massey with the carry, but Taylor with the tackle. Got a new quarterback in there, number 13, Blake Tadia. Or Tadia, I should say.
Taylor on the tackle.
So Blake Tadia in there at quarterback.
And a loss on the play. So bring up like
So
second
after the
and-
loss, the ball will be back. It was about almost 3. Call it 2nd and about 13,
second
12.
and 13.
Ball at the 48. Imagine time, not too much left here in this second quarter. Today, on the give to Massey. Massey's going to get brought down,
Sussex in on that stop.
and that's Prather, 15 with the tackle.
Matt Prater on the tackle.
So we'll set up 3rd down.
So to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 13 after no gain from the 48.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
So Tadia and Massey in the backfield. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Now Johnson back in at quarterback. He dumps it off to Massey, but well short of the 1st down.
Bring the ball
And we'll see if they punt or go for it.
territory.
Sussex going to call a timeout.
Is going to call a timeout.
And that'll be 4th down. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. And we're back here, 4th down here at Palmer Field here at the campus of Newton High School here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Rowanowski a punt. He's been busy today. He gets rid of it. Short. Got to stay away if you're Sussex. And Fletcher thought about it, but he thought wisely and didn't pick it up. Little extracurriculars going on.
Football is down.
So Sussex will get it 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
After using a timeout on defense, they're out of timeouts. Both teams defensively outstanding here in the first half. No score. So Sussex has no timeouts left. Not sure of the clock situation.
First and 10 for the Skyliners.
Lobstein looking to throw. Pressure comes up the middle, rolls away from it, and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Again, pressure by that front line. Steve Reynolds, number 8, and Tajir Bleem, number 9, causing some trouble for the Bulldogs. So it's 2nd and 10. And up the middle, and nothing doing. That's number 8 again, Stevie Reynolds with the tackle.
Steve Reynolds on the tackle.
And that is the half. So 1 half of the books here at Palmer Field here at the campus of Newton High School. Our score, there is none between Thaddeus Stevens and Sussex County Community College. And we're going to take a break here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network, and we'll have 3rd quarter action after halftime.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today. that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
Welcome back to Palmer Field here at the campus of Newton High School's junior college football. Sussex County Community College and Thaddeus Stevens at a PA. They're making the ride over from Lancaster. We have no score as we're about ready to start the third quarter. Sussex will get the ball to start the second half. Thanks for joining us here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. I'm Dan Cleary. A defensive battle, to say the least. And it's not like teams are moving and just stalling. No, the defenses have dominated both sides of the ball today for both teams. So the kickoff here, and a booming kickoff, sending it all the way back. Penix at the 1. Michael Penix will bring it up the middle, still on his feet, and he's going to bring it out to about the 25, 26-yard line. And do we have a flag? And we've had plenty of those today. Penalty flags, I can say it. Penalty flag, there we go. And we'll be against Sussex. So we're going to have a clock here in the second half, folks, so we won't be guessing anymore. But when it's the 0-0 game, it moved pretty quick that first half. And it'll be brought all the way back to the 15.
Will start first and 10.
So first and 10 from the 15-yard line for the Skylanders. Duffy split to the far sideline. Penix and Cabrera to the near sideline. Lausein's got Dempster and Gould in the backfield. The give is to Dempster on first down, and gets a little speed burst there, but he's knocked out of bounds. Gets it out to about the 20. Pick up about 5, 2nd and 5 for the Skylanders. So we want to thank and Sussex wants to thank Orthopedic Institute of New Jersey, Ivy Rehab, and Kittatinny Chiropractic, helping to keep the Sussex County Community College athletes healthy and back on the field as soon as possible after injuries. And congratulations to the women's soccer team picking up a win today in the Region 19 playoffs. Mike Rath and the gang doing a great job. Big win over Ulster. So they will move on. So good job by the Skylanders. All right, 2nd and 5. Gould goes in motion. Lobstein gives it to Dempster. He cuts it inside. Dempster gets a first down. That could have been a real big gainer. But a nice job there, the shoestring tackle to Tajir Bleem. So if Bleem doesn't grab Dempster's foot, he's going for about probably 10, 15 more yards. But importantly for the Skylanders, he gets the first down at the 26.
1st and 10 for the Skylanders at their own 26.
So good start to the 3rd quarter by Sussex. And off the fake on the RPO, Lobstein keeps it, and he's just going to get spun down. And we have another flag. That might be a face mask, possibly. Let's see what that call is. And it will be face mask against Thaddeus Stevens. After the tackle for loss, that'll be nullified, and we'll walk it up. And that should give another first down if it's of the 15-yard variety, and I believe it is.
That penalty being walked off, good for a first down.
So they'll spot at the 41, 1st and 10 for the Skylanders. So Sussex opening at this 3rd quarter, moving the chains. They start at their own 15. Laubstein zips it over to Cabrera for the completion. And a good gain on first down.
48-yard line.
2nd and about 4. Picked up about 6 there. We'll see where they spotted. Spotted on the 47. So they picked up 6. 2nd and 4. This is what Sussex likes to do, control the ball. Last week they did that great job against Hudson Valley. Penix in motion. The give is to Gould. He cuts it inside, and a good short tackle there. Number 51 on the tackle, nicely done. We don't have a 51 on our roster, I'm sorry, folks. But he just made a nice tackle. So pickup of about 1 out to the 48. 3rd and 3. We'll see if the Skylanders can keep this drive going. Laubstein's going to roll. Dumps it off and incomplete. Set up 4th down. We'll see if they punt it away. So Laubstein, in a scoreless game, you punt this away, you play field position. That's what I think Sussex is going to do. Back deep, number 14, Tyree Fuller Bryan.
Tyree Fuller Bryan is back awaiting the punt.
See if the Bulldogs come after this high snap. And if they did, they were going to get him. And a great job by Laubstein. Fair catch called. And is there a flag for interference? No. There's a flag. It came late. All the way from the far sideline. We'll see what that official saw. The officials next to the play didn't call it. We'll see what the call is there. Tyson Jack was down there. Who is it against? Officials will talk it over. And they're going to wave it off.
Flag is being waved off,
So no penalty at the discussion. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 22 for the Bulldogs.
Thaddeus Stevens will take over at their own 22, 1st and 10.
And neither offenses have really gotten into a rhythm today. First downs have been tough to come by for both squads. Today in there at quarterback 13, he comes out slinging. That's going to be complete. And a nice little move there by Tyree Fuller-Bryan.
Tyree Fuller-Bryan on the reception.
So a good first down pass and catch. Get it out to 30-yard line.
That's an 8-yard completion.
So 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Ball at the 30.
Coming out throwing, Blake today. Looking to throw again, quick, and it's caught, and still on his feet. Breaking away, number 80 down the sideline, and he's finally thrown out of bounds. And a nice catch and run there by Jaden Gates. So Gates with a nice move and deepest penetration of the game for the Bulldogs. So Gates using the old yak, yards after catch. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 33 of Sussex.
1st and 10, the 33-yard line of Sussex.
So 37-yard reception there. And we got a whistle here, and we'll have motion on the Bulldogs. We'll push that back. 1st and 15 from the 38 should be the spot. And that's where we'll sit.
Ball at the 38-yard line. 1st and 15.
The biggest play of the game for either team was that pass play to Gates. Motion. And we'll have a flag. And illegal motion.
Illegal procedure.
So 1st and 20 now. As after that big play, they're going the wrong way. And walk it back to the 43.
Oh, it's now 1st and 20.
So 1st and 20, they need to get to 23 to get a first
Ball
down.
on the 43-yard line.
So after that nice big play, they've kind of gone backwards with the penalties. Motion, and we're gonna have another one. 1st and 25 now.
Legal procedure on Thaddeus Stevens. And then have a 5-yard walk-off.
And they're gonna replace that lineman. Someone else will come in for him. And the ball will be at the 48. So 1st and 25.
First down, 25.
This was 1st and 10 from the 33. And we are now sitting at
The 48-yard line.
the 48-yard line after 15 yards of penalties against Thaddeus Stevens. We got another one. Is that going to be a sideline warning? Or is that just going to be a timeout called? All right. Flag came out. And I think the staff was calling for a timeout. That's why it was not a sideline warning. But we're going to take a timeout as well. And we're back after the timeout. Called by Thaddeus Stevens after 3 straight procedure penalties. 1st and 25 from the 48 of Sussex. They get the play off, looking to throw down the sideline and incomplete. Looking for number 22. Unfortunately, we don't have a 22 on our roster. So that'll set up 2nd and 25. Ball will be spotted at the 48.
Now 2nd down, 25.
Sussex County Community College would like to thank Kittatinny Chiropractic, Ivy Rehab, and Orthopedic Institute New Jersey for helping keep their athletes healthy and back on the field after injury. Looking to throw, pressure coming from Arnold Young, and Arnold Young, the big man, with a sack. And he lets the Thaddeus Stevens sideline know all about it. Arnold Young having himself a day. So it'll be 3rd down.
There's Arnold Young
On the 41.
Put down the quarterback for the Bulldogs. So now we're at 3rd down.
A loss of 7, so it'll be 3rd and 32.
3rd and 32 coming up for the Bulldogs.
We'll see how they approach this as we approach 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Thanks for joining us here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. I'm Dan Cleary. Hey, check out their social media and their website, an up-and-coming sports website. Also, Gizzy Productions does a great job. They'll film anything you need, weddings, parties. Looking to throw off the play action. It's complete, but well short of the 1st down. On the catch, that was number 80 again, Jaden Gates. He had the big catch before, and that'll set up 4th down. So looks like Sussex is going to dodge a bullet,
4th down.
as they had the big play to Gates, but then Thaddeus Stevens just went the wrong way. So Romanowski will come out to punt. Alex Romanowski. Again,
Romanowski set the punt.
Thaddeus Stevens, one of the top technical schools in the East Coast. They offer 5 sports, obviously football being one of them. He gets rid of it, and that's a great punt. Fletcher comes all the way back, fields it inside the 10. Trying to pick up a block, and great coverage by Thaddeus Stevens. And we got a couple of penalties here, flags going on. We've had extracurriculars on every special teams play today. So we'll sort this out. Sussex will get the ball back either way, it's just where it's going to be. All right, we're going to have a hold on Sussex. All right, that'll be our official call. Hold on Sussex, but then we'll get the ball back 1st and 10, though. And we'll see where this is spotted. Get the Sussex ball out there. And there was the spot. So now they'll walk it back. So it'll be inside the 10. We'll call that the 8. 1st and 10 for Sussex after the penalties assessed.
Penalty marked off. Skylanders will start 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line.
Give us to Gould, and he spins his way from one tackler, but right into the arms. And that's number 8 again, Steve Reynolds, and also number 92, Minich, having a good game, the interior lineman for Thaddeus Stevens.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
So 2nd and 10 from the 8. Got to be careful if you're going to throw the ball in this area of the field. Although, looks like they got man coverage to the near sideline. And gives to Dempster right up the middle. And that's Khalib Bullock, number 1 with the tackle. Nice job by Bullock.
Bullock makes the tackle.
And I'll set up 3rd and 10. So they're just sending the house on every play, run blitz, depending on the Sussex formation. So good scouting job by Thaddeus Stevens. So 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz off the edge. Lauston gets away, dumps it in the middle. That's caught by number 5, and it bounces out. And that'll be a fumble recovery for Thaddeus Stevens. And that is number 11 with the recovery. And that's Prophet Shockley if he comes out with it.
The ball is recovered by Thaddeus.
No, number 1, excuse me, that's Bullock. Bullock comes out of the pile with the fumble recovery. So Thaddeus Stevens set up. And after the fumble, they are deep in Sussex territory. And they'll get the ball about the 16-yard line.
Thaddeus Stevens will take over after the fumble recovery. 1st and 10.
So can Sussex defense, which has been tough all day, rise to the occasion?
16-yard line.
Thaddeus Stevens, can they cash in on the turnover? Massey in the backfield. But today, motion Gates. Gonna roll towards the motion, looking to throw, and it's caught by Gates, and it will be a touchdown, Thaddeus Stevens, from 16 yards out.
16-yard touchdown reception.
No flags, I don't see any.
On the side on the play.
Let's see what the call is here. Might be a dead ball. Let's see if this still counts. So Gates with the 16-yard touchdown. And that might come off the scoreboard, folks. The officials talking. It's a huge call. If it's against Thaddeus Stevens and not a dead ball, take the touchdown off. If it's a dead ball, unsportsmanlike, touchdown counts, and that'll be probably assessed on the kickoff. So it is 6-0. They'll line up for the extra point with 5:34 to go.
Thaddeus is the Braves. They're home.
Their guest. Thaddeus is guest. Sussex is the Braves.
So Thaddeus is the guest, the one that scored, right?
Yep. All right, so lining up for the extra point, the guy who's been busy punting, Alex Romanowski, looking to get in the scoreboard here. Snaps good, holds good, kick is up, and good. So Romanowski's PAT and Thaddeus Stevens, after beating Sussex at home last year, they have a 7-0 lead here in the 3rd quarter with 5:34 to go. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this, live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. And we're back in the kickoff. Penalty was against Thaddeus Stevens, so they're going to kick off from their own. Let's see what they're going to mark that. It was should come up a little bit, and it will be from the 10 after the penalty on the unsportsmanlike conduct. So good news, you score. Bad news, you're going to give Sussex great field position.
On the penalty, Thaddeus Stevens
And
kicking off.
kicking off number 90, Alexander Zavala.
On 10-yard line.
So Sussex, if they field this cleanly, Zavala will kick off. They should have very good field position. Zavala looking to kick, and he gives it a ride, and that's a good kick. Fletcher's going to drift all the way back. Actually, Penix at the 25 brings it up the middle, still on his feet. Penix goes inside Thaddeus Stevens territory. He gets dragged down at the 39, 40-yard line. So a good return, and as we said, because of that penalty, Sussex will have the great field position, but that was a great return. So 1st and 10, Sussex in Thaddeus Stevens territory.
1st and 10 for the Skylanders.
So we'll see if the Sussex Skylanders take advantage of this. Miguel Baldwin has checked in at running back number 23 along with number 24, Joe Dawson. So Coach Polzador trying to mix things up here with his running backs. And to give his to Baldwin, he powers forward, but nothing doing there. Minich again, number 92. And that interior line from Thaddeus Stevens has done a great job. No gain.
Gain on that play, so 2nd and 10.
They've done a great job gobbling up that running game of Sussex, which had over 300 yards rushing last week.
An official timeout on the field.
We'll wind up that clock with just under 5 to go. Laubstein out of the gun, 2nd and 10, looking to throw, pressure comes, and he's going to get sacked. Number 76 and number 9. Number 9 having himself a game, Bleem, and number 76 with the sack, Carl Valentine.
Carl Valentine on the sack.
So bring it back to the 45, loss of 5, 3rd and 15.
Play. So it'll be 3rd and 15.
Well, Sussex had great field position. Can they take advantage? See if they throw. It's good pressure by Thaddeus Stevens, but also good coverage because Laubstein's had time to throw. Again, he's going to get flushed out of the pocket, and again, he's ripped down. And let's see if there's a flag there. Nope. But number 92 on the sack is Nathan Minnick. He's having himself a great game as well. So all the way back to the 45, loss of 10. 4th and 25 coming up for the Skylanders, and they're going to have to punt. So it's a promising drive for Sussex with a good return, starting in Thaddeus Stevens territory, but a couple of sacks, and Sussex has been pushed back. High snap. Laubstein gets rid of it. We got another flag. And on the return, gobbled up, more flags coming. Things getting a little rough here right now, folks. A little scrum on that far sideline. Hopefully everyone's okay. Cooler heads will prevail. Good job by Sussex to keep their guys on the sideline. You don't need another penalty for leaving the field or leaving the bench. So let's see what the call is here. So we'll see what the call is here. We'll sort this out. So this was all on the punt return. All right, we're going to get an explanation here from the official. Chop block,
Blocking below the waist penalty.
and they're going to offset.
And Sussex and a holding penalty.
But those two will offset, but then there'll be a personal foul against Thaddeus. It looks like he gave 3 indications. First 2 were offset. Sussex coaching staff on the field trying to get an explanation. Top bolters are off out there. So the one penalty that's going to count is going to be against Thaddeus. And we'll see how this is approached and marked off. So they're going to punt again. So they're all offsetting then. If the ball's at the 45, then it's all offsetting. They haven't moved the line of scrimmage. Was it against Sussex? He pointed towards Thaddeus Stevens. So they're going to walk it back because the line of scrimmage was the 45. So that'd be back to the 30. There's your 15 yards. So it's still going to be punt. So Sussex loses 15 yards. High snap. Well, I've seen Corrals that gets rid of it. Great job by him. And fielded at the 42. And down the far sideline, number 14, Tyree Fuller-Bryan. And with 2:49 to go, Thaddeus Stevens will get the ball back, 1st and 10 in Sussex territory. I think we have that all squared away. All right, so the ball will be spotted at the 44 of Sussex. So again, Thaddeus Stevens
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
had the ball last time
44-yard line.
after the fumble at the 16, and they took it in on a touchdown to Gates. And again, inside Sussex territory to give us to number 43, Jalen Johnston.
Johnston on the carry.
And he's going to stop at the 40, gain of about 4, 2nd and 6.
2nd 6, 4 yards on the last carry.
And Sussex would like to thank Ivy Rehab, Kittatinny Chiropractic, and Orthopedic Institute in New Jersey for keeping their athletes healthy and getting them back on the field and the court as soon as possible. Again, folks, check out the Cutting Edge Sports Network website, social media for highlights from around the county. Also, Gizzy Productions, a full-service video productions company. 2nd down. And again, to Johnston, and he is close to a 1st down, a little bit short. Be 3rd and about 1. Ball spotted at the 36.
Banking on the tackle.
So 3rd down here for Thaddeus Stevens as we're 1:40 and running here in the 3rd quarter. Under center. And they're going to keep it the quarterback, and spot is very close. The ball is at, they need to get the 34, and we have another flag. So we have to see if the got the 1st down, and then we'll straighten out the penalty. Sussex next game is on the road. They'll go to Alvernia's JV. And then after that, they'll head up to play Erie at Orchard Park Stadium, from what I understand, where the Bills play.
Have a dead ball foul.
And dead ball foul is against
Stevens.
Thaddeus Stevens. So it should still be, if the line of gain was a first down, it should still be a first down because it was a dead ball foul. So it should be 1st and 10 from the 49. That's my guess here. Because it was a dead ball foul, and the line of gain was a first down, I believe.
Another penalty.
And we got a penalty. That's going to be on the sideline, it looks like. All right, so we're going to take another walk with the ball with 1:20 to go. So the guys for the Chains earning their money today, and I'll tell you who those guys are. That's the A team, according to Mike Lipscomb, as he has working with him today.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against Sussex.
So the 15 yards against Thaddeus will come right back. So working the Chains today are Bobby Carroll, Sean Neal, and Jerry Struble, as well as Mike Lipscomb. And they've had their work cut out for them today. So they just took a 15-yard walk. Now we'll come back with another 15-yard walk. The ball at the 34. And that should be 1st and 10. So we're back to where we almost started.
Following the penalty, it's a 1st and 10.
So the line of gain gave them the first down, and then the 15 yards.
Ball at the 34
So 2
yard
dead
line.
ball penalties, one on Thaddeus Stevens, one on Sussex. 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. This third quarter has taken almost as long as the first half with all the penalties. All right, back to football. 1st and 10 from the 34 for Thaddeus Stevens. They have a 7-0 lead. Looking to throw. Time over the middle. Incomplete and almost picked.
Incomplete.
He was looking for Gates again. Fletcher on the coverage back there. 2nd and 10. And what's been a knockdown, drag-out defensive battle today. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Second and 10. Motion again. Off the play action, rolling away from it, and throws it away. Pressure put on by Benkin. Thaddeus Stevens looking for a late hit on their quarterback. And that should be 3rd and 10. No
3rd down and 10.
penalty assessed. We'll see if Sussex defense comes up with another big stop. The lone touchdown was a residual of a fumble by the Sussex offense. All right, 3rd and 10 from the 34. Johnston in the backfield. Motion. Looking to throw. They swing it out to Johnston in space. Breaks one tackle, and he's got a first down. Nicely done. Looking for another flag.
20-yard line.
Looking for a possible face mask, but not going to happen. But a good job there by Thaddeus Stevens, Jalen Johnston.
Look at 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Ball on the 21. A second score could be a very tough hill to climb for Sussex. The way the offense has not moved today, and the way the defense has played for Thaddeus Stevens. So this could be the final play of the third quarter. See if they even snap it. And they're not going to snap it. So 3 quarters in the books here at Palmer Field, the campus of Newton High School. Junior college football. It's Thaddeus Stevens 7, Sussex County Community College 0. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network.
Most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision. It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
And we are back here, fourth quarter action. Astros with a 2-0 lead over the Yankees. If you're not watching that at home, should be watching this game here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. So, 1st and 10 from the 21. Thaddeus Stevens and Sussex. Did they jump? Arlie Young giving a nice little bear hug, saying hello to the quarterback. So it'll be 1st and 15 from the 26. Yankees trail 2-0 in that ALCS game. So who is that? No, they're discussing who this is against. I thought it was pretty obvious, but not so obvious. We'll see here. So they're trying to figure out, the referees, what they want to do here. All righty. And they're waving it off. I don't know how you wave off a play that was stopped, but they just did. So there's no penalty. So that down doesn't count. It's just a free down. All righty, 1st and 10 from the 26. We checked that 21. They didn't move the ball back. We thought it was on them.
Ball's at the 21-yard line.
All right. Motion. Give us to Johnson. He's wrapped up, and that's Benkin, number 11. Great tackle. The big guy, and we got another flag. And looks like that'd be personal foul against Thaddeus Stevens. We'll walk this back 15. Ball to the 36 after the penalty. And it was a dead ball, so it's 2nd down. So ball beyond the 36. Dead ball foul. All right. They need to get to the 11 for a first down. Looking to throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Third down. The Sussex defense has been tremendous today. So third and long. So third down, they're at the 36. They need to get to the 11. Third and 25. Third down, Sussex fans getting fired up, pressure comes. Feeling it, rolling out, gets rid of it over the middle, incomplete. Fourth down. And another good job by the Sussex defense. And I don't think there's a penalty. So fourth down. And kind of no man's land. We got a pooch pundit, I would imagine. Alex Romanowski will come out. Again, with the 7-0 lead, you're playing the field position game.
Romanowski to set the punt.
Fletcher back deep.
Fletcher is back deep awaiting the kick.
Is he trying a field goal? 53-yard field goal.
Timeout.
And they call a timeout. They were setting up for a field goal.
Bulldogs.
So good job getting the timeout. We'll see what happens here. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
And we're back, and they're going to attempt the field goal. It's going to be 53-yard attempt by Romanowski. Snaps good, holds good, kick is up, and it's going to be short. So a good attempt, and not seeing any flags. Again, some pushing and shoving. So a good job by the Sussex defense again. They've been tremendous today. As they will get the ball back into the offense's hands. Can they do something with it, trailing 7-0? 14-14 to go, less than a minute into this fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us here live on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. All right, great job by Thaddeus Stevens secondary, because Lobstein's had some time before the pressure has come, and they've done a good job locking up the receivers. They're going to go I formation, and Dempster, and brought down by number 47. Good tackle there by C.J. Signor. We've called his name several times today. Gain of 1. Second and 9 from the 37. Late registration at Sussex County Community College is open until the 31st. Go to sussex.edu for more information. Start here, go anywhere. Get to Dempster again. He's got a little room. The ball will be out to the 43. So a big third down for Sussex. at the 43-yard line. They need to get to the 46. See how Coach Poltersdorf approaches this. Dempster and Laubstein in the backfield. Twins to each sideline. Blitz coming. And Sussex moved.
Penalty on the play. Legal procedure against Sussex.
So showing the blitz made Sussex flinch, and that would be now 3rd and 8. So that'll be pushing back to the 38. So a manageable 3rd and 8 just becomes a 3rd and 3, excuse me, now becomes a 3rd and 8. So Sussex defense been outstanding today. The touchdown score by Thaddeus was set up on a fumble recovery, and they only had to go 16 yards to score. So offense has to pick it up here for the Skylanders. Laubstein rolls out, 3rd and 8, has time. Pressure comes, looking for a receiver. Did he have 1 foot in? And they're going to say that is a catch. Great catch by Penix. So a big 3rd down conversion, Michael Penix. And a big conversion as they get the ball 1st and 10 at the 48. So that might be the jolt this offense needs. Laubstein out of the gun's going to roll. Pressure coming from the other side. He gets rid of it. It's complete to Duffy. His first catch. He breaks the tackle. Duffy's still on his feet. And a nice job by Duffy. Another 1st down for the Skylanders. They start to get on the move here, get that offense going. Ball on the 36.
Ball now at the 36-yard line of the Bulldogs.
So Laubstein's starting to get in a little bit of a rhythm, getting a little time. Give us the Dempster, big hole, clogged up pretty quickly. But a nice carry on 1st down, picked up about 4, should be about 2nd and 6. Good job by the Booten product, Corey Dempster. Ball at the 32. Well, Sussex trying to get back in this one. Under 11 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Penix in motion. Laubstein ready to throw, has time. Now he feels the pressure, he rolls out, trying to find an open receiver, directing traffic. He takes it himself, and he gets a 1st down as he leaps. Great job by James Laubstein.
Under 25 for a 1st down.
So Sussex on the move. Laubstein doing it with his arm and his legs. Ball on the 23, 1st and 10. So deepest penetration in a while for Sussex, I think, of all games, getting near the red zone, 3 yards outside of it. Laubstein, the handoff. And that's Dawson with the carry. He's gobbled up. So Joe Dawson with the carry. 2nd down. Gain of about 3. 2nd and 7. From the 22. So 2nd and 7. Clock continue to run as we approach 9 minutes to go, 9.5. Dawson will come off. Dempster back in for the Skylanders. Best drive of the game thus far for Sussex, and here comes the penalty. See what the call is. Illegal substitution? Or illegal shift. Let's see what. Either way, it's going to be against Sussex.
Penalty is against Sussex.
Second down and push the ball back to the 26.
Ball back on the 26-yard line after the penalty.
So second, about 12. Lobstein look at the throw. Pressure comes. Dempster picks up the blitz. He runs to the side, gets rid of it, and is that caught? Cabrera has it, and it's called a catch. Great job by James Lobstein. Great job by Dempster to pick up that blitz. And be third and short from the 15.
Third down. Third and 1, 2.
What a drive put together by the Skylanders, looking to tie this up. Well, would Coach Poltersdorf go for 2 and go for the lead? That would be an interesting decision he would have to make. That's if they score. They haven't done it yet, so let's not count our chickens. From the 15, Lobstein looking for the receiver in the end zone. Intercepted. Flags all over the place. And it's a touchdown. He's calling a touchdown, not intercepted. Cabrera with a touchdown. I thought that was a pick, but Cabrera, great job to steal the ball away. The penalty is against Sussex, though, the first one. So I don't think this will be a touchdown. Hold against Sussex, so that'll take it off the scoreboard. What was the penalty in the end zone? Could be offensive pass interference. Let's see. All right, defensive pass interference declined. Oh, the offset then. There you go. Off the defensive pass interference, holding against Sussex. We'll do it again. Should be 3rd and 2 from the 15. But what a play. I don't know how Cabrera came out with that. All right, 3rd and 2. We're just outside the 15. $8:05 to go here in the 4th quarter. And it gives us to Dempster, and second effort. Does he get the first down? Let's see what the spot is. That was a great effort by Dempster. He didn't get too much help on that one. And he gets the first down. Great job by Corey Dempster. 1st and 10 from the 13. What a drive here by Sussex, trailing 7-0.
1st and 10. Skylanders.
Laubstein out of the gun. Give to Dempster up the middle.
Goes up the middle.
Pick up a couple. Pushing and shoving, but that's been par for the course today. Extra lineman in there, Billy Quinn, the former Sparta star. Number 77 in there. Ball at the 9. Pick up about 4. 2nd and 6 from the 9. They could still get a first down without scoring a touchdown. Under 7 to go here in the 4th quarter. Can Sussex get an opportunity to possibly tie or take the lead if they go for 2 and convert? They got to score first. Gould gobbled up. Gets a no gain. It looks like 3rd and 6 from the 9. Might even lost some yardage there. Let's see what the spot is. Yeah, he lost yard back to the 10. So 3rd and 7 from the 10. So critical juncture here for the Skylanders as we approach 6 minutes to go here in the game. Trips to the far sideline, Cabrera, Duffy, and Penix. Salcido here, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Thaddeus Stevens. We'll step aside. We'll be right back.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
And we're back after the timeout called by Thaddeus Stevens. 3rd and 7 from the 10-yard line. So 2 down territory, obviously, here for Sussex to get that first down. They don't need a touchdown. And all right, we'll see who this is on.
Penalty flags on the play.
Sussex jumped, it looks like.
Procedure against Sussex.
So 3rd and 7 just became 3rd and 12 from the 15. So Sussex not helping itself at all here. We're under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter.
3rd down, 13.
So big 3rd down here. Laubstein's done a good job when he's rolled out. See if he rolls towards the strong side. His right hand. And who jumped here? And that'll be against them. So 3rd and 12 just became 3rd and 7 again. All right, so back to the 10. 3rd and 7. All right, here we go. 3rd down. Laubstein with Dempster. 3rd down and 7. He's going to take it himself. Oh, he's going to be dragged down. Does he get the first down? Still fighting, moving his feet. And it'll be 4th down at the 5. Wow. So a manageable 4th and about 2. From the 5.
Set up a 4th down.
And here we go. And then that was an interesting, Thaddeus Stevens player was walking and just fell. So we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back after the timeout. 5:20 to go, 4th down, and about 3 for the Skylanders. Maybe 4. Laupstein looking to throw. Pressure comes, and he gets rid of it, flings it in the end zone, incomplete. No flags, and a great job by Thaddeus Stevens as they turn the Skylanders over on downs. We have a Skylander player down. But there's plenty of time left here. And is that Arnold Young, who's had a great game today? We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
And we're back here at the injured player came off for Sussex, number 54. Hopefully he's okay. It doesn't look great as he's helped off. So Thaddeus Stevens with the big turnover and downs has the ball 1st and 10 inside their 10. Call that the 8 with 5:06 to go. Handoff. And number 23, did the ball come out? If it is, Sussex might have it. Let's see what the call is. No indication yet from the officials who has the ball. Sussex thinks they have it. And it will be Thaddeus Stevens keeping the ball. The clock will run.
Ball recovered by Thaddeus Stevens.
Ball at the 9, gain about 1 on the fumble. 2nd and 9 from the 9. Oh, that would have been huge for Sussex to force that turnover. So, see if Sussex decides to use some timeouts here on defense. 4:25 and running. On the handoff, and Heinsohn in there first. Number 25, big hit by Elijah Heinsohn. Clock continue to run here, 3rd down. And if they throw here and it's incomplete, Sussex won't use a timeout. I'm sure if they do run the ball, they might use one of their timeouts. We'll see how Coach Poltersdorf approaches the game clock management. Thaddeus Stevens will use as much time as possible on the play clock. Although a lot of time, 3:40. The points have been at a premium today as we see the score being 7-0. 3rd and 10 from the 8. Sussex shows blitz. They hand it off. Round to the outside. And they got to keep him in bounds. If you're Sussex, they do. They hand off to number 23, Michael Massey. And a timeout's going to be called by Sussex. They'll use it on defense with 3:14 to go. Setting up a 4th down, so they'll have roughly about 3 minutes to try to score. Another extracurricular scrum here. Trying to separate everyone, using up most of the timeout, trying to break up the players going at each other. All right. Hopefully the timeout clock was moving on that. So it'll be 4th down. Let's see if Coach Boltzorf decides to go after the kick or set up a return. The ball on the 7 after the loss on that play. Sussex with the timeout. All right. Timeout should be expired. Shouldn't be starting right now. There we go. We'll get them out there.
Who have been covering our football games all season long. Thank you very much to their production crew and their talented announcer, Dan
So we'll
Cleary.
have a punt here. Darryl Fletcher back deep. Tough place. Romanowski's got a big legs. They're going to need him to uncork one. You got to watch out for a bad snap. Good snap. They come after it. He gets rid of it, and it's a good one. Fletcher drifts back, feels it, drops it at the 46, cuts it around, and he's going to get dragged down. Good coverage on the punt by Jalen Johnson, 43, but we have more flags. So we'll see what the calls are here, and we have another flag. So I believe Sussex is going to keep the ball. It's just where it's going to be on the field with 3 minutes to go. All right. Still waiting where they're going to spot this ball after the penalties. Sussex will have it. It's just a matter, like I said, of where. Yeah, a bunch of flags. We have a referees union association meeting at the 45. They can have a quorum, do some voting. Vote in a new president. Change the bylaws. The main thing is they got to get it right. And I like that they're talking about it. That's the main thing, folks. Especially with a 7-0 game with 3 minutes to go. Anyone's ball game right now. All right, I think we got this straightened out. We got a hold. All right, so, and we also have it unsportsmanlike. So the first two probably offset. Or no, they all going to offset, and we're going to stay here at the 45. Nope, looks like they're going to walk off some yardage against the Skylanders. Oh, wait, they just placed the ball. Tom Poltersdorf getting an explanation. He doesn't seem like he's happy about it. He's holding his head. All right, so we are going to walk off some penalty yardage against the Skylanders. So ball on the 45. And that should bring it back to the 30 if it's a personal foul. Oh, even more.
And a holding penalty
Wow, so it's a holding and an unsportsmanlike. That'll push it all the way back to the 20. So we first intended the 20, so Sussex needs to go 80 yards, and they have 3 minutes to do it. And what's been a defensive dogfight today between two hard-hitting teams. All right, Saucedo split to the near sideline. Empty backfield, and they're going to give it on the sweep, looking for Penix, and that's gobbled up by number 76. And a great play there by Carl Valentine. Well, that'll be a big loss. Back to the 15, 2nd and 15 from the 15. And we'll have a timeout. This is the official's timeout. Trying to get the right ball in there. There we go. All right. Place the ball. Kind of aids the Skylanders that the clock isn't moving as they straighten it out. Well, they're going to put some time on the clock, 2:44. Add another 10 seconds. And now we'll ring it up. Clock will start to move. All right, 2nd and 15 for the Skylanders. Blitz comes. Laubstein, and he's going to get wrapped up. And first one in there, 47. CJ Signor leading the way, 47 coming off the edge. And Skylanders will call a timeout. With 2:27 to go after the sack, we're going to step aside. We'll be right back.
Did you know that most students look to their parents or family to guide them with their college decision? It's time to lead your student with sound financial advice. By starting at Sussex County Community College, they can graduate their first 2 years of college debt-free. Visit sussex.edu/apply to register today.
And we're back after the Sussex timeout. 3rd and a mile for the Skylanders. They want to keep their chances alive in this one, but they only need one big one. One big play can change this whole ball game. Laubstein's going to roll. Pressure again. He's going to dump it off to Penix. And that'll be short of the first down. He stays in bounds. Clock will continue the run. So 4th down for the Skylanders.
That's going to bring up a 4th down. Sussex.
And they'll use their final timeout.
Timeout called by the Skylanders.
I believe that's number 3 for the Skylanders, and the ball will be spotted on the 22. So we'll see what Coach Todd Polzersdorf draws up here. His brother Scott, big part of calling this offense. Again, we want to thank Sussex County Community College, Dr. John Conley, AD John Kuntz, Corey Homer. Enjoy their hospitality, and thanks for sponsoring this game here on the Cutting Edge Sports Network. Next 2 weeks, Sussex will be on the road. They'll be at Alvernia's JV next Sunday. Then they'll head up to Erie, play up at Buffalo, and then they'll be home for their regular season final against the Apprentice School, scheduled for 6 p.m. at November 12th here at Palmer Field. All right, this is it for Sussex. Out of timeouts. They don't convert here on 4th and 9.
4th and 9.
Thaddeus Stevens can take a knee. All right, Laufstein rolls out, pressure coming. Still on his feet and incomplete.
Incomplete.
And Thaddeus Stevens will turn him over on downs, and they'll take over 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to go. So this defensive battle, Thaddeus Stevens gets the big stop on 4th down when they needed it. Now Sussex, this is where you just hope things don't get too chippy. The frustration level from both teams has been a hard-hitting defensive game. Hopefully everyone will keep their cool. 1st and 10 from the 22. Now if you're Thaddeus Stevens, you can take a knee. No need to run the ball because then you're going to be asking for a confrontation. That's my opinion, folks. I don't know what coach was thinking over at Thaddeus Stevens, but you line up in the victory formation and you can get out of here with a victory. Sussex can't stop the clock. They might get a delay if they don't call a timeout here. They better get on the ball, Thaddeus Stevens. And here they come. Play clock going to be ticking down. And they will line up in the victory formation. And good job by the guys from Sussex, not trying to do anything. So what a battle tonight. Sussex will fall to 2-5. They'll go to Alvernia next week. Thaddeus Stevens improves to 6-3 on the season. And again, want to thank everyone at the county college. And Sussex defense was tremendous today. There's nothing they have to work on there, folks. Offensively, they need to get things going. It'll be 3rd down after the knee. Be under a minute. Game clock just jumped 4 seconds. It was at 101. Next thing you know, it was 57. So they got to snap before 40 seconds. And they will. And he'll take the knee. And this one's going to be in the book. So congratulations to Thaddeus Stevens as they go on the road and post a hard-fought 7-0 win over the Sussex County Skylanders. Again, I want to thank everyone at Gizzy Productions and Cutting Edge Sports Network, everyone at the county college. Thank my buddy Bill McNair doing a great job in the PA next to me. Always good to see Bill. I want to thank Jake Gallagher and everyone here at Cutting Edge Sports Network. So hope you enjoyed the game. Should be a good one next week as they go on the road to play the Alvernia JV team. So we'll see if we can get some post-game reaction. Not sure. But if not, have a great weekend, everyone. I'm Dan Cleary.
At the end of the game, final score. Sussex nothing.
I'm not waiting around, to be honest with you.
And
Unless you want to
just to let you know that Sussex's next game will be next Sunday as they travel to play the Alvernia JV. Thank you for attending this evening. Sussex County Community College thanks you. And please drive home safely. Thank you.
This is yours, right?
This is all mine.
This one's yours as well, right?
That's all mine.
Okay. Just want to make sure I was accidentally taking your shit. Is Jordan up there? Yeah. He falling asleep. He didn't come down and say hi or anything.
Hold up for a second.
Dan I missed my Jordan. I didn't get any silly text messages. Do you have a stick mic in case he does come up here?
I used to do the headset. I've done the headset stuff.
You want to just keep it on?
Just keep it on for right now. If he comes on.
Brother, he's not hiding on me.
That must have been like 40 penalties. Every down was a penalty. More penalties than yards.
7 points to show.
Yeah. Probably the worst game I've ever seen.
Let them run. No,
Were you here for Lackawanna?
Yes.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, Lackawanna was back too. But Bob was nearly hanging 70 today.
Hey Matt, if you want to just get those 3 batteries, just put them by the iPod,
It was 27 to 7 then.
and then you're free to go.
First quarter. I probably got to be twilight.
Alright, and then go home and upload that burning footage to those guys.
Hey guys, take care of yourselves.
You will
Take care, guys.
Alright, sounds good.
Great seeing you.
Yeah, great seeing you.
Take care.
Great seeing you. Yeah, you too. Be well.
Alright,
Be
bye.
well. Great seeing you. All right. You guys have a great night. All right.
Okay,
Forget your word.
you guys, go home now. Take it easy.
Oh, I didn't say goodnight because your wife's sitting. The boys are on their way.
Okay.
She just said she heard you done.
7-0.
Yeah,
You heard it?
Alright, let's go. I don't think
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. You need your order?
he's walking out.
Yeah.
It's up to you, brother.
I just want to make sure if he starts talking, then